Whoa! Yo, welcome back. I was muted, but I'm free now. And also, we're gonna be starting our playthrough of Oedo Christmas for Tokyo Afterschool Summoners. I'm sorry I'm like 1 minute late. I kind of just woke up, but everything should be ready now, so let's go ahead and hop into this event. Alright, so... check the stream status, it's working. And... let's see if we have any login bonuses. We got maintenance stones and a bunch of new, what's it called? Guild items. Yeah, nothing too special. We'll go ahead and accept that. Yeah, good morning, Azinu and Drayden and Erta and Audi Rival and Daddy. Change OBS scene. Right. I was just collecting my login bonus. But good point. Actually, you know what? We're already here. Might as well go check out the guild items so that I can extend the stream length. I mean, what? But yeah. Let's see what the new items are. My guild is already as ugly as shit right now because I tested it out for anniversary, so I might as well, right? We'll switch those out and we'll see what the new sticker is, if there's any. There's one new sticker. We'll turn off this other one. Okay, please. Oh, there's no new stickers, I guess. So it looks like. What am I looking at here? Right, I guess we should change the room too. This is very important that we check this out because no one else is gonna look at this anyways in the end. I should start doing this more often. But yeah, it's pretty fancy. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. I might just keep it like this. I'll move Jormungandr and Fafnir out of the way sometime later, but yeah, I'm liking the items in the guild right now. Anyway. What am I doing now? I'm tired, sorry. Welcome, Jackie. I just checked out the guild items. You can backtrack a tiny bit. It was just a very brief look over. And now I'm gonna... What am I gonna do? Well, there's not too much new in this, but I didn't do the thingies, the prerequisites. We'll quickly do them, and then we'll look over the item exchange and all that. But yeah, I haven't actually built my teams yet. I was busy farming until like last possible moment, and yeah, there's a lot of things to work on. But thank you so much, Erta, for making sure my stream is running smooth by pointing out the scene. Pulls are bad, that is very unfortunate. Oh no. MC's running away and running into the tower people again. Oh, it's just the fucking otter. Skip. That's unfortunate, Jackie. Hopefully your pulls work out better whenever the tickets come out. Morning! Got the bad 5-star AR, nothing else? You mean the one that's not as hot was Ulan Batter and Gonglia? Yeah, it's such an obvious, like, dichotomy of some mid-banner with some plushies and like blessing and some shit like that, and then the fucking hot one with Gonglia and Ulan Batter. That's probably the hottest new art in this game. We'll get to it eventually, but it's kind of like bewildering. What the heck? So there's a story quest, but it seems like all these other ones are immediately unlocked. Is there a point for me to do these story quests if that's the case? Probably. I'll just build my team and then we can try that later. But yeah, let's check out the summons right now. I'll read the chat in a second. So there is 2 new banners, and to my understanding, yes, there is in fact no drunk banner. That's fucked up, LifeWonders. That's seriously fucked up. You should really go to a nunnery and get yourself some help. Seriously, what the hell's wrong with you? I've heard from Irby that'll have to reprint, or it might reprint near the end of the event, because that's what happened in the showdown for Gangstar. So I'm fingers crossed for then. But obviously it was bait so that people who are saving will, you know, get tripped over a banner like this and pull for this instead. I'm not falling for that, LifeWonders. No. I read the kits, and these are column clears galore for the 5 stars. As hot as Gonglia is, and, you know, Ulan looks quite nice too. And, you know, I like Horus. I can skip this entire banner. It's like, I like Gonglia a lot, but I don't like him so much that I'm gonna start dumping the horde that I spent a bit of money on and saved all it's here for. I will be spending some tickets for the IR banner, though. But yeah, I'll go read the chat and then I'll just describe what the units do very briefly. You only got Turing, EV, and 3-star R. That's a start, but probably not the start you want. Any plans for Christmas drawing today? There are no drawing banner. Manifesting Christmas drawing reprint. Let's manifest. Oh no, Joe's here. I should ban him for the entire Christmas period. But it seems he got bad luck, so I'm happy now. Sorry. Joe got bad luck. Anyways, continuing. Pull. Manifesting. You got feeling. The only reason you didn't reprint is because Christmas Wishi will get raided up on New Year's. Maybe. I don't know. You got all the new ARs, but the ugly outer one. That is pretty unfortunate. Remind me of the second summer event when 4 stars are better than 5 stars. Oh yeah, I was reminded of that too. I heard, but only falsely because I thought the 5 stars couldn't equip the ARs. No, they can equip both 5-star ARs. But I remember Akiba and Dragons where it was actually optimal to bring Jurong or Baby Bunny instead. It's pretty funny. When they said that you're taking a pinch of hopium because they don't do it for a few years more, don't lose hope, but prepare for the worst. I mean, come on, they reprint every single banner again, but not the gangster one. That's fucked up. I worked hard for this stupid game, and like we made all these videos and streams, and LifeWonders was like, no, you can't have your favorite. That's fucked up. You got mid-luck. Otter X2, Horus, and Gonglei, and no Drang. I mean, Gonglei is pretty good. Actual anger. That's, whoa, everyone's talking a lot. That's the best luck character. Unironically using Valentine Hawkman. I thought we had better choices. I'm gonna need to review the choices as we play because I didn't prepare my teams after. Crazy? You're crazy ones. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber. Poor Harvey Kais who spent 1,500 stones to not get Ulan Bator and get 5 copies of Gonglei almost fully maxed. At least his CS skills, at least his charge skills. They've not made a lot of reprints this year, actually. It's mostly been a lot of random... I mean, they reprinted every banner for Anniversary. They can't just fucking gimp out on gangster like this because it's like in the tiny period between Anniversary and New Year. That'd be fucked. Valentine Hawkman is one of the better choices this time, to be honest. Seriously? What does he even have? I don't remember having a damage amp. No banner reprints. Man, you wish you got Horus and Gonglei. At least you have a new 4-star AR. And make sure to check out the Puggers support list, by the way. I've heard that people don't actually have the matching 5 stars, which is kind of sad. But we'll see if mine does. You too. Wish they would get the... they would limit the manner to get rid of focused characters. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. And Harvey is you after failing to get some Rehimas twice. That is definitely not a fair comparison. But okay. Sorry you didn't get some units, but I'm pretty sure Harvey suffered a lot more. Well, it depends on how much stones you pull. But anyways, we are going to briefly review what each unit does. So the 5 stars, very funny. They're both comp clears, like kind of the most on-the-nose comp clears in this game. And I was reading on Gongrei's kit. There's like this. I didn't really want to consider it as a paradigm, but it seems like Gonglei as a snipe column clear is belonging to a particular category or subcategory of column clear, where they have like a burst phase, and then they have like an emergency phase afterwards. So Gonglei's kit is he has immobility strength to himself as well as immobility strengthening, and he can give like immobility to his allies as well because he gives them immobility strengthening, which doubles the damage. And it seems that he can't move obviously until his own immobility runs out, so he can't exploit that emergency measure until his peak damage from his own immobility runs out, which he can't refresh until the next phase start. He does, I think he does some other things, but I feel like that's the main just. He does maybe over 20,000 damage for a snipe range damage here without moving. He has some unreliability, which is also kind of funny because that's the same case for the other emergency measures column clears, which is Akia Gongen's Akiba and Dragons variant, Arsalan in his Marine variant, and I believe there was like at least one more topic I talked with Irby last night about who is fitting into this weird category that LifeWonders seems to be pushing quite hard nowadays. Oh yeah, wait, no, I thought I was on something fun now. Samarakia, Arsalan, and now this unit. Oh, that's already like 3 units on the exact same category. It's a bit weird they're harping down on this unreliable, slightly unreliable / emergency measures kind of snipe conquer. I don't know what the purpose is unless they have like built-in feeler in mind. Anyways, we're gonna move on from that topic. I believe he does like big charge damage, but I don't know if he builds his charge very fast besides inability. Ulaanbaatar is a unit that is able to clear golems. He gets his advantage from inflicting nullified debuff on the enemy, or nullified buff on the enemy, as well as if the enemy has no buffs, then he'll do extra damage, and if the enemy has a debuff, he'll do extra damage. So that's the gist of it. So that's 2 of his amps. His other amps is just some 2 things slapped onto him on face start or like on his column or whatever. And it's a bit weak because he does need to move just for his break, which is one of his amps. Which is like, would you really be moving him just for 1 amp? I don't know if that's worth it. But his entire kit otherwise is really built around debuff mitigation, as well as buff mitigation on the enemy side. While being a column clear. I'm not sure how useful it is. I heard that the Blossom quests for Chapter 14 have a lot of debuffs, but I don't know if you'd work for, that as column clear. And I don't know if this set of event drop quests will even have debuffs, but we'll see. Most likely, there's a lot of debuff mitigation within this banner as a whole, so I have a feeling there's going to be a good amount of debuffs to look out for. Okay, and next on the list is Turing, who has the ability to give everyone the ability to share their buffs, but only for the first 3 turns, and they only share 3 of their most recent buffs, I believe. So this might be good with Summer Shiva. I actually did hear it works on him. So we were speculating it wouldn't work on him earlier because of like the buff order timing, but who knows? So he might actually be the strongest banner unit right now just because Summer Shiva exists. Being able to copy his all range as well as his amps to also have all range. But at that point you're just increasing Shiva's damage a bit more by a second hit, which I'm not sure if that's something you really want. He also has this possession gimmick, but only for the very first turn of battle, where if you move him, then he'll like possess and some row and charm the row behind it, and the possessed units will do extra damage to the charmed units, and it's like a guaranteed rate, I believe. 1 turn of memes, I guess. And he also has like crit the allies up in front of him, so that's probably gonna be the most reliable thing about him, but I think it's only for the first 3 turns. Just like his actual share buff ability. Besides that, there is Horus, who has the ability to... It's kind of simple, but it seems he's catered towards a triple column clear setup, specifically with the middle unit being a snipe unit that's behind him, because he's able to give both concentration and vigor to the left and right of him, as well as the back in front as well, but you get the idea. So that's the idea of how he's supposed to work. I think he has some other things like bind or... I don't know, but that's like the main thing you'll want to use him for. He does other things, I'm sure, but I'm forgetting. Maybe like nullify debuff, whatever. Oh yeah, Gongli has spear tongue thing, as I'm just pointing out, which is it's something. And lastly is Otter, which he's kind of like Valentine Barghest, except less defensive and more offensive. I don't really like using Valentine Barghest, but that's as simple as I can deliver it for you. He has some quirks like healing your or some shit, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna read, or before I read out, I'm also gonna summarize the new ARs, which I'll actually be pointing for, not with stones, just with tickets. So, for this banner, we have the not as good AR featuring just these plushies that are not as cute, featuring Otter. And this one, I believe it gives like a blessing at 60% or 50% on move, and some other ability at 50% that's also not a damage amp on move. I don't know, it's not really worth it. It might be good for blessing strengthening synergy, but no one even has blessing strengthening this round. The other one is a lot better. It gives a CP for the first 10 turns of battle. I forgot what the trigger condition was, but it also has a 30% rate of crit at base, and it scales up to 60%, which just completely blows the Kengo AR out of the water. Granted, the timing is on attacking, so you can't copy it, but like copying buffs has never been too relevant. It's mostly been about sharing buffs that's been better. The Ulaanbaatar Turing one, I am honestly not remembering them, so I'm gonna just start to cheat straight up and read the wiki. Oh, the other buff that the 5-star AR gave, by the way, was evasion. It's okay, but you have to... It's just face start, I guess. So the Ulaanbaatar Turing one gives... seems like skill lock resistance before being attacked, and it removes a buff, so it's like a bit of a debuff mitigation thing, which implies there's gonna be debuffs for this drop quest. We'll see. And the very cool lighting one with Otter and Horus it has a break on phase start to long slash range. So that's pretty neat, I think. I kind of like all the AR art overall except for the Otter 5-star one. But yeah, this is definitely a real winner for banners in terms of the art style. Do we have a commemorative AR? I thought we had one more AR to talk about. Yeah, we should. Yeah, the Horus AR with Thunderbird is not here, so it looks like that's probably gonna be a commemorative one that drops from the event. That one seems decent as well with nice art with Horus. Anchor phase start as well as weakness to enemy after moving just to the 1 square head. Anyway, that's enough rambling for me. I'm gonna read the chat before I do some polls. I did talk a lot though, so let's see. Wish they would get... No, I read that. Harvey's... I read that too. Too many off-focused 4 stars. Oh, that's what I mean. At least your decision to spend 900 stunts for a Valentine Tomo is paying off, is it? You have Gonglei 5-star, but I don't know if it's good or bad. And you wasted 20 pulls on starter pack for Kirito. You need to save for Kirito. Yeah, Kirito is quite strong. I feel like the design all the better. You only have 2 Gongleis with AR on support. Erta and some random JP dude. Lots of Ulans though. No, you can't just say that with Harvey in chat. He pulled just as much as Harvey did for Levin. He knows my suffering. Did he though? Or do you though? You absolutely know how Harvey feels. You have Festival Ryota at Artifact of Lady. Okay, that sucks. Gonglei is the first unit ever to make Spirit this decent. Decent is the operative word there. Not great, just decent. Not the Ishbalanke on support. Already cut. We'll have to spread freeze at coin flips rates. Who has freeze? I don't even remember who has freeze here. Are you talking about like Otter or something? Whatever. I think the rate is better for the 4-star. Phase star evasion at 50%. That's the Otter AR's other effect. I see. Irby spoiling the best support list ever concocted. Shaking your head. Irby or Harvey has truly gone mad now. You can just open the updates page on Wiki, see all the new stuff. That's true. I actually don't have the page open because I just have all the new pages already open in different tabs. I'd rather not open different links right now, and so I'll just have them already open right now. You love the cute 5-star Otter AR art. That's kind of mid of you, but sure. No offense, but like it's the worst AR art out of all the bunch, but sure. You do, except you didn't get that many 5 stars. Like you literally only got the Boogeyman dude. I mean, at least it's Boogeyman. Anyway, we're gonna do some AR ticket polls. I obviously, the one I want most is the fucking hot Ulaanbaatar fucking Gonglei in the ass AR. But, you know, they're just ARs in the end, so it doesn't, I'm not gonna cry a river if I don't get them. But this is definitely, like, for personal appeal, one of the AR banners, if not the most appealing AR banner I've ever seen. But yeah, I might actually spend for more AR tickets on various shop later, but it depends on what my Rainbow Shard savings are, because they're kind of low after redeeming tickets and getting some blossoms and certificates for Shiva. Alright, let's do this. One of the AR banners of all time. I mean, the rates are actually pretty decent, and what's it called? It's actually maybe even better than average, because I feel like AR banners have been getting worse in terms of kit quality. They've never power crept ARs ever. In rate at least for the 5-star one with the crit. That one seems to have some level of power creep. With the when compared to the Kenga one. Okay, please let me skip this. Jeez, I have 10 million copies of that already. I mean, 30% crit is better than like fucking 10% crit. Jeez. This better not have taken any luck for Durong. This game fucking heard me shit-talking this one AR as one AR I didn't want. Fucking anti-desire sensor. Oh well. Whatever. I'll take the boost. They should have made this AR the fucking commemorative AR art. This is such a mid art. Okay, let's keep on going. 1 plus CP, let's go. I actually didn't get a chance to look at the CP trigger timing or amount that carefully. Because, I don't know, I just saw CP and was like, okay, cool, that's kind of like the Hashida one. OMG, so lucky, I mean, it's one I didn't want to say. Ooh, I don't really care about Otter, but I can't deny both characters, both Horus and Otter look very cool in this. This is one of the coolest looking airs in this entire game. If there was the AR tier list stream going on still, I would probably rate this as S. Cause like, damn, look at that lighting from the snow and the washed out saturation. It's so good with the definitely one of the most lovely ARs I've ever seen. My AR look is pretty good this time. So cute. Oh yeah, they're moms here! Look at that, the Oni and another ninja. Very cool game. But yeah, part of the reason why I'm pulling in the air banner is not just because I like the designs, it's also because I'm skipping the transient banner, so this is gonna be my only source of boost. Oh no! All my drawing locks going into this stupid AR banner. What the heck? Yeah, this AR also looks quite gorgeous. Not the Ulaanbaatar AR I wanted, but Turing eating looks pretty cute here. I don't really care about Turing in general, but can't deny this is a pretty charming situation where, you know, he's kind of like, you know, the protected prince inside his own carriage, and like, I guess Ulaanbaatar is acting as the shrine carrier. It's very stylish. I like this a lot too. It's the lighting that really gets me here. What luck is this? I mean, I don't have the one AR I wanted the most, but I'm only winning pretty hard relative to me just because I think all the ARs look pretty good except for the Otter one. It does look like a good AR, yeah, it looks quite nice. I like when mobs appear in the ARs, same. I always look forward to seeing them. Why can't you both be like this? What was this during my Jurong? Well, actually, I got everything except for Jurong, so maybe this is exactly like my Jurong pulse. You got 1 4-star banner AR with your tickets. Fuck this. Sorry that you're seeing this. Let's continue. Meanwhile, you still haven't got the single 5-star AR in 1.5 years. It happens. Practically banner clear in less than 10 pulls. Okay, but where's the sex AR? Please give me the sex AR. Give me the sex. I mean, at this point, that's the only boost I have remaining left. Feel more bad luck. My God, Joe, do not tempt me to ban you forever. Lifetime ban. He's staring at 90% event bonus right now. This game's fucking sex. Wow, the Celta is really intensifying at the end of this year, huh? Especially for me and for everyone else. This year has been kind of pretty shocking. And Darn is just a duplicate. We got 3 more, so let's do this. Not the H Blanc AR. Sex. I don't have this AR actually, so that's new at least. Double finger AR.
そいつは今もこれからも俺の自慢の勲章だ。とくと見やがれ。百戦百勝撃。
Alright, last AR ticket. The only 4-star ARs you got were your tickets. Whoa, Chris, Sri Lanka, give me a pun. No one deserves this, Sri Lanka. Okay, we're done here. So sadly I didn't get the sex AR, but like, let's be real. Even if I didn't get any other of the ARs, it's not like that would have adjusted my luck to get the sex AR. It's literally just, I got pretty fucking lucky with this AR banner, so thank you, LifeWonders, even if you didn't give me the one thing I wanted, just like was fucking Jurong. Where's the Jurong banner? No Jurong banner. You got sex, just not the sex you wanted. Story of my sex life. God damn. Seriously. Anyways, let's go ahead and team build now. Let's toss out all these test teams I was using for recording footage. Oh yeah, I heard there was 5 more team slots. Woo! cool, but I don't really know what to do with them right now, so whatever. I'll have to think about it later. Thinking of what to use as my permanent team slots is going to take a while. But thank you, LifeWonders. I'm probably going to have some more dungeon teams, maybe finding a dedicated team for, like, certain weekly coders and all that. I mean, apparently Final Fantasy had a similar problem with inventory where they had to, like, change up the inventory setting because apparently it's harder than it seems to expand data storage. I don't fully buy that. That seems like a load of bull, but whatever. Yo, Goto, welcome. Good to see you. I'm gonna be building teams now. I already just finished my polls, so if you're here for that, that's tough. So I'm not gonna be reading the chat for a second because I actually don't remember the bonuses, so instead of looking at chat, I'm gonna be looking at the bonus upper chart to help me get started. Okay, first of all, before we begin, I actually don't know which banner is which right now, or rather which drop quest is which. So it seems I've heard, but let's confirm. Okay, yeah, the first one is Tall Map, and it's the drop quest for the little otter plushies. And the second one is also a Tall Map, as I thought, featuring the bento boxes. We are going to create 2 Tall Map teams then. Honestly, we can just create one, it's probably fine, but let's see. So the feature units are, I don't have any of them, so it's just gonna be a bunch of side units this time. We'll have fucking Sound of You as my centerpiece unit, and man, where's the 8th feature? Okay, we're also gonna have this is gonna be the worst fucking support team you've ever seen. Ashigura, and now we'll also have, I think this is actually my best possible team right now. It's pretty trash. What is this? 3 5 stars just for this garbage. Okay, we're gonna toss an MC since get the bonus. And we're gonna also give the last one to, we'll decide the last one right now later, but right now we need to decide who gets the ARs. Filter this by ARs, please. And let's see. Shot snipe during one star. Ethan Nether, that's good. The other one is slash or long slash. We can equip that on MC, but maybe we should equip it on someone else instead. Yeah, we can equip it on someone else and we'll equip the thing on. What's it called? Oh, actually, Hawkman is a Tycoon, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. So both of these guys can now equip the Tycoon's AR. The other AR you'll want to, that means the other one can equip the thing AR. Fine. Oh, that's a bit shit. Wait, the Tycoon's AR can be equipped by this guy too. Fire and water type restriction. Let's go. Rank EXP. Give me that. Wait, can he not? Fire water. He's not fire. Why am I thinking he's fire water? Fuck. What do I do here? Okay, now that I read it, I'm gonna peek at chat for a bit. Let's see. I want to be able to equip both of the rank EXP boosters, but wait, it doesn't even have to be 5-star. What am I doing? I don't need the coin booster. That's only for support list. I'm dumb. Alright. We're gonna equip this one. Where is it? Fucking anniversary summoners. There you are. We'll equip the new AR new. And we'll get the Tycoon's AR on you. Or actually, this one's better. Alright. Warmongers affiliation, might as well. Invest in it for Shiva. I could also do stupid agents affiliation since I invest in them too. And then we'll go ahead and copy this team, even though I won't make a difference on this one, to my lower team slot. What are what's called Hawkman's amps? People were, I think someone said that Hawkman's actually quite good for this, but I don't know why they would say that. Hawkman, what amps does she have? She has... She doesn't have any amps. What are you guys talking about Valentine Hawkman? That's pretty fucking trash. That's like she has advantage against certain buffs, I guess. That's it. What the fuck? Pretty fucking trash. Okay, let's go ahead and hop into the quest and I'll read up the chat as we go. Ah, crap. Yeah, usually I put on some eye drops and my glasses before stream, but barely any times I forgot. Anyways, let's go ahead and return. What are we doing here? What is the team bonus for the first event? It seems what is right up is going to be... Ulaanbaatar is the first one, and Gonglei is the second one. One is Ether, the other is another, I believe. Alright, let's try it out. Ether, please. Okay, I got one Ether optimal support from Hidden. Good job, Hidden. Oh, look away, Harvey. And just to confirm, do we have any nether units for Gonglei here? Okay, I'm set. I'm set, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm eating good to this event, even though I didn't pull for the Transient song. Alright, let us begin this thingy, and we will go ahead and enjoy these quests. Oh, wait, did I read that right? It says, sorry, I'm gonna be stupidly optimal here, and one of my items is full. Which item is it? It's the skill seeds. Alright. Who doesn't have skill... No event abilities. We will sort this by... Skill seed. Not skill seed, skill level. Who doesn't have anything? Okay, it's just fucking Reprobus. I kept him not maxed so I could dump some trash on him later. Alright, Reprobus. You're going to be the lucky recipient of my garbage. Okay, take these trash souls, please. Oh wow, yeah, sure. Got skilled up from that. Alright, now that that's empty, we can return to battle. It's very important that I get my free items from this. I don't know, I'm starting with the last one anyways. Let's start with the beginning quest. Actually, let's do this stupid intro quest. I don't know why it's even available, but whatever. We're facing Taishakuten in a small map. Just us, didn't me. Okay, I'm gonna read the chat. It's in 1 minute. Let's see. Hey, it's Yamas Chico and his weird face who drags the AR down. I think they're both dragging the AR down to, rock bottom. No pulling for units? No pulling for units, because I'm saying for Jurong whenever his banner comes out, because I am coping hard for his last banner to come out. But also because I thought about it, it's like, I would normally only pull 200 stones for this at most, and I would, do a hard stop. It's like, I like Gonglei and Ulaanbaatar and Horus, but it's like, I've read the kits. They're missable, whatever. And it's not a burning desire for any of the units. Yeah, I'm vibing with this. The technology is here. Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun thinking of some new teams. I got 4-star Gandharva in one of your multis. That is definitely a pull. Yo, Goro. Imagine asking for more team slots and not using them. Okay, Joe, I'm not gonna make some teams on stream. They actually take a while to make, unlike your ass Lian and shit teams. In a couple of shots and almost all of them come out. OMG. Yeah. Did you get Gunglay? I did not even pull for the Transient summon. I was pulling for ARs. I got most of them except for the one, like, hottest one, which is like, of course, that was the only one most. So, the Jurong effect. Just use the filter. Yeah, I was using the filter. We'll go ahead and do this too. Wow, Horus really got 0 votes up to now. Yeah, I forgot the poll was up for a second. Wait, does doing a multiple pull on AR give you a guarantee at least a 4-star AR? You haven't pulled in the AR yet. It does give you a guarantee for a 4-star, but it doesn't necessarily give you a guarantee for the rate up one, so it could be just anything off banner. Honestly, does anyone care for Horus? I care about Horus, but I'm skipping because of Jarring. I would have pulled for him a tiny bit in the very least. Okay, no one needs to hear Nightmare fake rap music. You don't think so? Quantum 5-star cannot be used on attack seat because weapon change is only 2 turns. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you mean it's on the second turn? Yeah, we're aware of how it works. He's not supposed to be performing. He or she, depending on which sort of thing you believe, or, you know, whatever it is in between. But some people believed he could be 5 stars. I mean, Horus is cool. The only issue was, like, I'm surprised he's getting a very dull. This is like the Oz effect, where they show up for 2 seconds in a story and then nothing, they do nothing except, like, you know, look pretty for like a 5-second clip, and then they disappear and never get relevant again. So it's surprising Horus is, you know, showing up when he hasn't been relevant in the story at all. Is this what it means to be a rule maker in general? Always being in the background when you do appearances, even when you're a 5-star. Be careful. Finally, you can have a dedicated Scully Vuto team. Yeah, I usually make one that, you know, is pretty much the same exact team, but I have to remake it from scratch all the time. So I can finally have a permanent one for the evolution suit. That's a nice idea. Not that bad, except for team cost. But you can drag team positions? Wait, can you drag team positions? I need to see that. There's no way. There's no way. Even though it'd be a very basic operation. Alright, wow, there's a lot of these prerequisite stuff, huh? You're hoping you'd actually get someone by your luck with shit, so you probably won't be able to get Jurong because you're lucky in stones. Yeah, I don't have too many stones, but, you know, I'm kind of channeling it hard. I worked hard on this game, LifeWonders. I make so much content. You gotta be able to, you know, reward me in some way indirectly. Just sneak in the code. If player ID is equal to Athens, you know, just drop rate increase by 100% for Jurong, please. Brother has been living on a rock. Use Valentine Hawkman and Tycoon Skull. I mean, I was mostly debating on what kind of ARs to use. Oh, it's Hawkman again. Surprised she's featured at all, yeah. It's nice to have her featured in an event again, or anything at all. Because even in main story, she's definitely been snubbed a lot. It's like the Tycoons are getting together and they have a plan going on, but she's never actually shown on screen. Decide to save stone, use one ticket. New Horus, nice. Yes, Harvey, you're old. Old and daddy. Alright, we are finally going to be contending with the tall maps. Or rather, the first set maps. Using another ticket, got Otter 4-star, congratulations. However, an Otter is no bear. She doesn't do anything, she was memeing Akon as ruler. That's what makes her good. Alright, let's sort this by... Can we sort this please by... Event bonus, there you go. Mystic Sad is the only one that has it. Alright, let's do this. One of the most powerful teamless cards in the game, right up there was Christmas Scene. Deserved. Hold, okay, let's actually go to our tall map here, even though they're identical, and try it out. Build a multi, only you got was 3-star Otter and 4-star Team. I mean, at least you got Teams in, which is something. Pokemon is... Yeah, Slay! Oh yeah, I forgot to reposition these guys properly. I don't think this is the best position for him. Also, the one's quite loud. Oh, thank God. I just realized if I'm using one of these calm clear supports, I don't have to fucking rely on a shield guard damage of all things. It's nice because technically Lambada gives a board-wide amp as well, just like Tarmaitu does. Makes everyone weak depending on if they don't have buffs or not. This fossil and his eye drops. What? I don't need the eye drops. It's just something I like to have so that I feel fully refreshed before I stream. Looking dirty with a dress shirt and suspenders. Yeah, I do try to look good at my best for everyone during stream. Very important that everyone simps over me so that they can give me their YouTube monies. I mean, what? It's like being a sugar daddy, except it's the reverse. You give me money. Valentine Hawkman can use combo for Valentine Tamtamo to actually take advantage of her bind advantage on your team. That is a bit too big brain for me. That's not. I'll pass on that, Chief. GU. Shouldn't Yasu be on leader slot to bestow crit? Yeah, this is what I mean by it's not actually the best positioning. I wasn't really thinking about the positioning when I made this team, so we'll do it right now. We'll switch it over there. I don't think anyone else bestows anything that's turn dependent, so we'll go ahead with this. This should be fine, and what's it called? Sunday's in a good position to ferry on. Oh my God, Valentine Hawkman is actually at the top of our support list. Man, I mean, there's just a lack of offense in general this time. I shocked him. But okay, Yarby. What's the point? Did he know weakness? He totally did. Darkbridge is still too good for upper boost. It's Christmas theme. I mean, it's not a nice Christmas theme, but it is a nice theme. Sounds like a timepiece on me, kind of like Apothecary Diaries or something like that. But it sounds like Christmas, just like the most recent Christmas. I mean, Gangstar actually did sound like Christmas in its own right. Where he kind of cathartic. Yeah, it's all about family that matters. And the whole Christmas shop melody. But this one is just Japanese. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it sounds Christmassy in Japan, and there's some sort of blending of Christmas and Japanese culture there that we don't really understand in musical terms. But I don't hear it as an outsider. Damn Gaijin. Alright, we're gonna continue. Why is this Hakuman fully blossomed? It's Lazy Crow, the one who has the fully supported Hakuman. You use more than yen, you goofball. This is fiction, this is false information, as usual. Joe's propensity to spread bad information just cannot be stopped. If anything, you're using McCroik more. I guess they're okay. If you're talking about what's called Summon McCroik. As Hortus there, they added Sitar. Does he have the Sitar? I don't know. You're still getting blank pole glitch, so you just didn't vote. I don't know, just refresh the page or something. Or Procure variant next. Quite possibly. Yo, Walter! Walter White! Welcome to Takamugan. How are the kits of the new characters? Are they slay or are they nay? I mean, I talked over them in the beginning of the stream, so you can go scroll back if you're that interested, or, you know, just wait until the end of the stream and then scroll back. To summarize, though, the banner as a whole is... nothing is new or groundbreaking, just like Labe, but they're all pretty solid in their own right. It's just a bit of a saturated category for the 5 stars right now with calm clears. Both of them are calm clears. There seems to be a heavy focus on debuff mitigation, so maybe that's going to be a feature in Chapter 15 farming as well. Oh yeah, nice new snipe units with emergency measures was Gonglei's case. Nice big damage that's kind of independent, even though there's a bit of shakiness. But nothing absolutely breaking new around. Can't believe I have to make some new content for this. Since there's no Jurong banner, I'm gonna making a shogi pull video just for these units. They're not bad, but like, nothing flashier is the idea. Here is what you got, and all you got from the off banner is 5-star Typhon, non-tank Aquaman, and non-tank Tanzano. What the hell is up with this mostly ass bonus list? I mean, it's working for me so far. As they clear these beginner level quests. Goro Showcase, OMG. What Goro Showcase? Not you, Goro. I'm talking about Goro Zaimon. No one can compare to the Goro in chat, though.
自分はなんとも幸せ者であります。
Alright, we'll be using some drinks. Hopefully we'll have enough by the end of this. I may have gotten overkilled with the farming yesterday. I think 3 should be enough, maybe, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Excuse you, what? There's a character in this game called Godo Zaimon that was released during Summer Pool Twilight. Yasurari coming in clutch. Do not let this gameplay fool you. Yasurari and Ashigara are not good units. Quite the contrary. They're some of the most disappointing common clears in this game. Mostly because they were released before common clears as a category of units really became a thing. You're gonna spend stones for stamina? What? No? Don't say something so traumatizing. I didn't do that, did I? There's no way I spent stones for stamina. Don't tell me I misclicked. It's gonna traumatize me if I did. No, you know Goro Zaimon. You mentioned no one can compare to you, Goro in chat. Yeah, of course. It's the Goro. Compared to you. You wanna know me? They're good enough for those quests, and that's what counts. That's a real cope glitcher.
夏のわしらに敵はいないんじゃい!
Okay, now you're shy. You shy? Nah, you seem to be one of the more open people. Then again, I don't always see you in chat, so maybe you are shy. But yeah. Nah, Goro is a pretty cool person. I don't talk to them that often, but every time they show up, they bring nothing but good vibes to the chat, so... you know. Props to Goro. This really is a common clearing quest event. In the very least, if this works until the very last one, I won't have to mull over thinking too hard about this. But I think standard user rates for weakness might be only like 70%. I think it's 90% actually, but I seem to be feeling it quite a bit. Ulan Butter usually sounds hotter, but he sounds so fucking goofy with this line that's, I think, is after buff. So cute! Feeling judgy for how you play in Housamo. Maybe a tiny bit, but it's okay. You're fine to talk to the chat at least. Oh no, there's a feature error! I was using the new feature and no one's telling me about the error! Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. I'm playing suboptimally. Can't believe this. No one warned me about this. Ulan is goofy, but you know, I like his horny goofy self. He just sounds kind of super dorky here. Oh my god, how could no one tell me about this? This is disgusting. Alright. Forest Thrust Shot Ether. Okay, so you can equip this one. And... we can put the Summoner's AR back on you. Please. Okay, it's always going to check the event bonus, even if you know they should give bonuses. Because sometimes, well not sometimes, one time they actually did fail to implement the bonuses for units that were supposed to be boosters. So be sure you're not getting scammed. You're at rank 90. That is definitely mid. Alright, let's continue. Alright, we're gonna continue with this, the final map, or the final set, or the final part of the first set. Our bonus is as maxed as it can get without the other 5-star air that I actually wanted. And yeah, it's pretty decent at 200 actually. Let's do this. But don't worry, Yasuyori is getting his skill evolution soon. Nice scope. I was hoping so too, since I didn't want him to got him. But whatever. Fine, you don't care about rank, just packing your units. Anyway. Let's see.
ほらほらどうだシングルトゥーしちゃうぞ1カッカッカッほらトゥーしちゃうぞ
Not sure what you need it for at this point anymore. If we're here for team construction is, are they big? Are they hot? Do I like them? And you can do that, but at that point you might as well just like look at their art directly. You don't need to play them in battle. Bro, the bird only got 3% on the pulling thing. No one likes Horus? Seriously? Horus is cool! You guys are haters. Wow, that was really easy. Also, not a debuff in sight. What the heck? I thought there'd be a lot more debuffs given everyone has legendary kits. Okay, moving on to the second set of quests. Plot twist, that was ours vote. Fun fact, you can't vote on your own polls as the creators, so all the polls you've seen for the tournament, as an example, that's not something I influenced whatsoever. Or actually, there's one thing I influenced. Whenever there was a 50-50, and it's like I couldn't really tell visually the pixels, I voted for just who I liked, or I let win whoever I liked. That only happened in one case when it was Alp versus Fushi, where it was just exactly 50%. You couldn't tell who was actually higher. Because YouTube doesn't actually let you see the exact vote count, even if you're the creator of the poll. Your poll was blank. That's something random. Okay. So did Horikeo win again? He is currently tied. He's in the finals right now with Tindos. It seems very close. I think last time I checked, Horikeo has a slight lead. But, you know, there's still one more day to go after this. Angry Gangwei versus sad Gangwei when he gets the AR versus when he doesn't get the AR. When you're in an unpopular contest and your opponent is a bird and nose. Don't be mean. He's cool. Okay, let's copy this loadout even if it doesn't matter. In my OCD-ness. I have 2 team slots of this, I'm gonna use them. Alright, 200%, let's do this. Well, you're gonna go get your haircut. Okay, enjoy your yee-yee-ass haircut. Yeah. A small character popularity contest, aka the time where everyone sims for Hokeo. This isn't a popularity contest. You're talking, maybe the popularity poll was, but a tournament is very different from a poll, or rather, you know, the popularity contest from Twitter. Because in this case, you can vote against someone, even if you don't care about both people. Which is, I'm guessing that's how Tenlos got so high. Because there's just a lot more people that felt strongly about him versus everyone feeling mid about certain units. Okay, whatever. This might actually be a problem in this one, just because Ashigar might not be pulling his weight for his own palm. I might as well just have Gangli on the side here, because Gangli even in Slate does more damage. Don't slander Gandharva. That is definitely a unit to be defending.
プレゼントが潰れてはおらなんだか気がかりではありますが、受け取っていただけて。
I probably just kept my soul count maxed if I'm getting trash right now. Oh well. Regrets. Oh yeah, you can position your team on the team formation screen. I want to check it out. It's so annoying doing the manual switcheroos with like copying and pasting and deleting teams and all that just to move someone to a better slot. Hopefully the cache now isn't as cursed. Okay, let's give it a test. How do we move these around? Move! Move! How do you move these? You said you can move these, right? Oh, you can reposition units in team formation screen? Don't tell me you didn't know that. I thought you meant the teams themselves, not the units. The being able to move units around has been in game since like over a year by now. Jesus Christ, Goro. Play the game more. God. Alright. Let's continue. I thought you could move teams around. That would be actually something new, but I guess we can't. You love Yasu voice lines. That's clean. Jingle bellu de arimasu. Let's run out of stamina drinks. I'll be fine. I've done these events plenty of time. You only need like maybe 2 or 3 in total, which I did. And I already have the majors as well to keep me going. Well, yours like, LifeWonders, you motherfuckers, when was this implemented? It was implemented over a year ago. When was the last time you touched the game? Over a year ago? Jesus Christ, Toro. Okay, now I'm getting a bit upset with you, jeez. The end in voice lines. Does Fate Go also has that? I don't play Fate Go, so I wouldn't know. You played this game for 7 years and you kind of treat it like a login simulator at times now. I mean, you can't even say play the game at this point, but... You're here just for the wars and the hot husbands. Bet on whichever Hakenchi will get a Valentine or a summer variant. I mean, it's not a difficult guess at this point. It's gonna be Masanori or Yoshito. They're not gonna skip to the rule makers when they haven't even done the invaders. It's probably just gonna be Masanori first since he came out first. Yeah, you still play during our events. Well, Pram has deadline years. I mean, you should have been able to figure out you can move them back then too. Alright, let's continue. You still haven't finished the chapters that enables affiliations? What is wrong with you? Seriously! There's not even any battles for that, what the heck? I'm pretty sure you can unlock it immediately. You don't need to finish a certain chapter. It's just from a certain quest that it unlocks. From like Pharaoh Guild campaign, or, well, you know, scenario. Like, if you care about the characters, you should care about their affiliations too. Don't you have any, like, affiliations you think are cool? With tons of your favorites in them? What is the vote looking like anyways right now? It's fairly spread, but it seems like everyone wants Gangli the most. You have over 50 unplayed quests. Okay, you know, I think at this point you're just bragging about not playing. I see you in chat sometimes and I get the sense you like to brag about how much, or how little you've played, rather. So I'll just leave it at that. You didn't enable affiliations, though. I mean, there's no affiliations you have to really benefit besides, like, warmongers. Oh yeah, I thought Yasuri was actually doing decent damage, but that's just good invested in warmongers. His damage would normally be quite shitty. But yeah, so you need to play those quests directly and get the stones. You're missing out.
プレゼントが潰れてはおらなんだか気がかりではありますが、受け取っていただけて。
Okay, but where's Jurong though?
なんとも幸せ者であります。
I'm not believing Jurong isn't here. You also don't use affiliations, but that's for 14 building challenges. You're not gonna get a challenge either way, whether you use affiliations or not. Christmas pills made you sad, and you fell asleep, woke up again, and will be going back to again. Oh no, Zombie! Zombie! Come back here, give me a shark a hug. Sorry for another way, Zombie. Heroic speed is still too slow for me, you need 5x speed. I mean, we also have the speed update to skip animations. Have you turned on... Okay. Are you aware that you're able to skip animations? Over here? You better turn these on, Goro. Don't tell me you're not aware of this, at least. Seriously, this is like such an important thing for farming now. It makes you able to skip all those blue pop-up texts and all the drops that you see and all that, the charge animations. So it makes gameplay for units, especially with after buff effects, to go a lot faster. Like, what? You didn't notice that? Come on, like, have you not been noticing there was no blue text boxes showing up this entire time? Or there were no drops, or no one was, like, using it. Like, Yasuo already has his charge on arrival, and you didn't see any, like, AR art here in front of that when he charged. It's for a reason. From that update. Seriously, no one reads the update. It's like, it's been here for, like, 6 months now, jeez. So lazy for past events, evidently. And this is going hyper smooth. Fish, what? Seriously, you guys are... it's actually frustrating me in chat right now with these guys, jeez. Pay attention! I'm gonna go fucking Karen Rockmail mode. Pay attention! They're ruining your democracy! This game needs auto gameplay or skip tickets. Okay, you need to just play the game better to make it as fast as possible. If you're not optimizing for speed, then it's on you if you feel like it's taking too long. This is for the Android version. It's for all versions. It's been there for, like, in the middle of the year. They released it during the what's called the Marine Crisis event. You got only Barong off your pulls. That is like a dud. Sorry. What do you mean Android version? It's in both versions. What do you mean? Oh, stones and then get Gongwei. He's learning to read challenge, difficulty impossible. 4 fucking real, Jesus Christ. Reminds you of someone spent 1,000 stones but no lave variant. That was done, and from what I can tell, he's at 1750 stones now. So the game has not been very kind to him. It seems Harvey is also going through some similar trauma with not getting Ulam Butter at 1,500 stones, which is quite a lot to be spending immediately. Who needs Labe anyways? You don't like Labe? That doesn't seem like in your character. Maybe that's just spite for quakes. I know you're part of the old guard. I actually don't really know your story in full, Goro. I know you've been in the server since like the beginning of time, but I don't really know your interactions with everyone else in the server. I just know like your thing is being no, you didn't do left dash Town fucking Town piece of shit Town. Not you being better for not being able to pull for light speed. Okay, it's as simple as that, huh? They already attacked these guys, so there's not much I can do at this point. Maybe I can switch over to Agent's affiliation, but then I'm not sure if Yasuo will be strong enough. Disgusting 4 turns. Anyway, this is honestly the easiest farm quest we've ever had, period. Then again, I'm privileged for saying that because I have these, 5-star column clears. But yeah, it's not great. I mean, I'm not complaining, it's very easy. Again, you're an off-color Labe knockoff. That's one way to describe yourself. I mean, Labe's already off-color. Labe isn't like, he's not actually white as a polar bear. He looks like he's tinged with piss. Probably from too much water sports with Kushi. Anyway, is there any other content to review at this point? I don't think there is, so I'm just gonna go to... Oh wait, there is. There's the item exchange. What up, I'm Jared, I'm 19, never freaking learned how to read. Don't be Jared. You're happy when you get 663 and no 5x4. Yeah, we're getting them more often because computers is just conspiracy. How do I get more of the first item when I didn't even have the first booster first time? This was from the trailer, but I really liked it. Yeah, I'm adding this to my farming playlist as well as any other playlist that I have hosted on these games. It's quite nice. I'm glad the music turned out to be quite good for this, because, you know, it could have been some pretty lame Japanese music, which they sometimes do whenever they have a Japanese music, but this one's pretty, what's happening? Ooh, that's spicy. Anyways, let's go ahead and review the items we have for this. We have the AR, of course, and we have 11 skill seeds, 5 each, or 10 for level seeds rather. Only 3 for the blossoms, as usual, which is kind of shit, whatever. We have warrior souls, and what am I doing? Nothing is really new here. It's just your typical item exchange. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Okay. That is it for Oedo Christmas's first look. It was super fast because bubble bears everywhere, and it's nice that I have max bonus. I didn't get the sex AR, which is very sad, but at very least, you know, the units are sort of mid enough that I won't feel bad for not pulling them. Like, they're just comfy, like, who cares? But yeah, I don't know how I feel about the theme event because it's very esoteric to Japan. I'm a big fan of the music though, so that's nice to have. The backgrounds look gorgeous, as you can see here. The characters themselves, honestly, I'm not super blown away by the art. Gangrei's hot as usual, but it's just like, you know, the lighting and pose and all that is not as creative as I would have preferred. But it's nice he's getting the 5-star treatment and, you know, actually being seen as attractive in that sense. I'm gonna read the chat. The cereal gave you up and let you Classic Sandy. Horizontal stage is crap, it's not here, it's not about Jurassic's music. Jurassic was something else. Jurassic disabled all the enemy, just disabled all animations and bro. Okay, thank God you're finally up to the current generation, or Jesus Christ. Is the event worth it though? What do you mean it's worth it? It's always worth doing events. Let's do this here. And more Snowflake's music. Yeah, this year has been kind of a big echo fight boom overall. But it's nice that we were able to get the music from this event at the very least. As well as the chapter 4 music was quite decent. After's music was quite good too, actually. That stream, yeah, alright, that's it for the stream. So, for the timeline coming up for the rest of my content, tonight and today, I'm just going to be working on the shorts for the rest of the anniversary stuff. It's not really relevant anymore to see the 5-star ticket exchange because you can't redeem it. The ticket anymore, the limited ticket. For the weird ones out there that still have their pig ticket that they bought but that haven't actually used it yet, they'll be up for you at least. But other than that, they'll be followed up with some of the top ticket shorts. And after we're done working on that, I'll be working on the discussion assets. I was taking notes for the discussion coming up this Sunday, 3 p.m. ET, so the usual time. And besides that, I am going to be working on the next Shitty Pull video, which will feature the ARs as well as the new units of this banner. When those comes out, then I'll just, you know, put the shorts for them instead of the anniversary stuff, because there's quite a lot of anniversary stuff to go through. But yeah, unfortunately we did not get the Gangstar reprint that I was hoping for, so that will not be bundled up with that Shitty Pull video. That's gonna be pretty short shitty pull video. Look forward to it. Where's Jerome go? I want my Jerome. Okay. Anyway, that's it for now. Yeah. Hope you guys have a wonderful event, and I wish you the best of luck for your pulls. Hopefully none of you had trauma of spending 1,500 stones like Harvey did. And Harvey, if you're still out there watching, I hope you have secure better luck for whenever the rest of the tickets drop in. Until then, until next time we have a discussion, I'll see you then. Have a good one, everyone.